the Zone 4 goo deaths.
Yeah, that was the first race. And after that, we've been clearing. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, here we are. Yuka versus Crate. This is the semifinals. Winner of this goes on to the finals. It's going to be a best of 3. And here is game 1. Starting off with a...
Shrine of
what do you
Rhythm.
do with the Shriner? Obsidian Zweilhinder. How do you pronounce it? I don't know.
Zweihander?
Zwei? Is that it? Yeah.
It's German, isn't it?
Yeah, well.
Zwei is 2.
Oh, two-hander. What?
Yep.
No way.
That's what it means.
That makes it so much easier for me to remember. Wow. Okay. Love it. Good to know.
Nice. What's 2 in Canadian?
D.
Yeah, that checks out, I guess. French Canadian.
Best I can do, yeah. The French Canadians are kind of like... we consider them culturally Canadian at times and then not at other times, which is kind of funny. So like, you're like, what's Canadian food? Be like, yeah, poutine, that is. And then like, oh, you know, who are your like athletes? All of our athletes in the Olympics are all French Canadian. Like none of them are from anywhere else in Canada. It's all just the French Canadians who carry the entire team. And yeah, so we're like, oh yeah, they're Canadian then. But then when it comes to the stuff like politics, we're like, no, no. Anyway. Oh, a toonie. That's true. 2 in Canada is a toonie. I was like the perfect age for when that came through for me to not totally question it, because it's a really weird choice to name a thing a toonie, like officially, because it's the official name of it. It's really goofy, but Canada's a silly place. Anyway,
had to go through so many edits to get to that name.
I probably not, to be honest, because that's where they landed. Anyway, all right, so we're moving on here. We got the unfortunate black chest of a shield of strength, so it's going to be some temporary +1 damage instead of the boots, which are permanent-ish. But so far, we've got a slight lead here for Yuka. I kind of consider both of these racers, I would say, I don't know, if I'm just kind of thinking on it, I would say that Yuka is sort of the more speedrunner, is a better speedrunner, a little faster, but Crate's done a bit more racing, so might have a little more experience with that. That's kind of how I'd pit these two racers.
I'd generally lean towards the one who races more, being having the better experience.
I agree, but I don't know, when you throw in like that it's a new character, and also that it's like a character that's consistent in the terms of having like armor and stuff, I think that might favor the speedrunner a little more, because they can push the sort of pushing that they do and not die, because that's always the thing, right? Like speedrunning, it's all about just pushing and dying pretty much until you get your PB. But when you have a character like that's Dorian-esque, maybe, I don't know, I guess we'll see.
Crate just missed the boots of strength in the zone 2 boss, so now still on 2 damage, but could have been 3.
Yeah, and 3 damage is pretty clutch.
Oh,
with this
diagonal courage is real funky.
Oh, I didn't notice the courage. Yep, courage is a thing.
I like it.
Me too. Yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Suzu, where you have to be careful about when you kill things. Like for Suzu, it's like you want to make sure you're not killing things that's sending you across the level. But here you can diagonally send yourself in a pretty dicey spot.
Yeah, it's a lot of setup with Clarinetta. It feels like a lot more thinking on your next move set.
Now, why did that bomb not count for Crate? Did you see that?
I didn't.
Oh, shoot. I forgot I can actually show replays because it's 2-way. Well, we missed out on that one. But it was... Crate was down left of Death Metal. Death Metal had their shield up and bombed. Blast down bombed. That should hit, right?
That should hit. Does it have to do with how, like, the bomb goes through its frames or whatever when it explodes.
Well, I thought it was just the, like, it looked like the issue was that it was not counted as a diagonal bomb. Like, but I thought that diagonals had been added to all bomb stuff, but maybe not. I don't know. Wow, we are neck and neck here.
Yeah, both picking up. Well, looking at the compass, Yuka picked it up.
Crate tried to memorize it. So, oh, but that's a good shop to go into, especially for Crate, who's down to half a heart. Got to get through this floor, though. That's what those shield tomes should be for. That's what I'd be thinking anyways. Oh, peace.
I'll bring a piece, though.
That's not what you want to see, because you know Yuka's picking that up, and Yuka did. Oh, no!
Oh, from behind the wall,
Come
the
on. Oh, it was rude. How did it squeeze through there? How did he squeeze through there? Come on. That don't make no sense. That was brutal.
Yeah.
So, a tough one for Crate here. It's, with this character, I mean, we've seen lots of deaths, but you can slow play it pretty well with your armor. As we can see here, definite slow play procedures. Although not very good food shop.
Oh, magic apple. Just eating it for what it is.
Yum.
That's what I had before getting in the booth. We had an apple and some cheese. So
Nice. The Elad special. An apple.
I have, yeah. Can safely assume I've recovered 3 hearts of health.
Oh, very good. I've got like a granola bar. What does that count for?
Sounds like a cookie. It's probably
Yeah.
half heart.
Okay. I'll take it. And a coffee. There's no coffee in this game. Maybe there should
Until
be.
zone 6.
Oh, mechanical coffee. I feel like coffee could be like a play Bolt for a few beats or something.
Oh, yeah. Like a, well, heart transplant, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so.
But not quite. Yeah.
Okay, nice bomb charm with no bombs. Good. And there's not a lot of bombs on Zone 4 or Zone 5 typically.
Looks like we're just ending it too, headed straight towards the exit. Get
Yeah.
the win.
I think that's wise. You don't really need anything. Got enough health that you don't need to farm. Yeah, Beatless. The new characters on Beatless mode are all very fun. I don't know if you've tried any of them, but Clarinetta, you can just like whirlwind, just helicopter it.
Oh yeah, the cyclone of sword swipes.
And I
It's very
think
good.
I saw Auburn doing Granddad Clarinetta,
Oh my.
but them stacked. So you literally like helicopter, like playing conga, just get in between with both of them stacked and then just have alternate like sword positions and just zing it.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. It was good.
Auburn does a lot of that type of stuff.
Yeah, dad mode,
It's really
granddad. It is fun. The way this game was meant to be played. I don't think that's true. Still good though. But yeah, Yuka looking for a nice clean kill here on the king. Checkmate. Gets it.
GG.
So that's going to be a point on the board for Yuka. Pretty quick, 8:30. Let's pull up our big moment and see if this worked. Ah, it did. And you can see what's going to happen here. There's that armadillo lurking, just waiting. And then...
I like its shadow silhouette there too. It's very menacing.
It's so messy with that red eye, beady little eyes, just staring. Yeah, unfortunate. All right, let's get on to the next one. That was a bad meme. What's even worse is rolling armadillos in nightmare clouds. Those are the worst.
Oh yeah.
When you
They
don't even
are
see
invisible.
them, and it's just like I am dying and I don't know why. I am hitting things and I don't know why. Yeah, it was a good shield. Well, that's what I was talking about with the half heart. Like, use those shield tomes to get to the next floor so the regen kicks in, but no, didn't work out. All right, this could be it, but we're hoping for a crate victory to send us to game 3. Yuka takes this, though. Yuka's off to the finals to face the winner of our next matchup, which is going to be Rin and Tonic and NB Telethia. Telethia is playing really well today. You'll love to see it.
Crate adds a 3 to their name for every game 3 they go to.
Nice. Love that. It's like the pirate ship with the... How many ships it's taken down?
Yeah.
Or the... Like the World 1 flight, the pilots, they used to put like planes that they downed or something, right? That's the thing?
Yep. That's the thing.
There you go. All right. We're underway. There's a lot of text at the beginning there. Play through a game, something, something. Probably has to do with custom or modded mode. So yeah, we are running on a KlariDOR mod that is like a preset rule set. So you don't have to worry about your rules. You just load the KlariDOR preset, and people actually can't toggle certain rules. We can lock them out. So that's kind of nice. Make sure that we have our rule set followed. Not that we had issues with it really in the past, but whoa, spike wall potion. Fun.
Yeah, I saw one of those for the first time 2 days ago, and it blew my mind.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, that's a lot of spikes, and then
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Good
interesting.
stuff inside.
What are we doing here? Just buying the darkness.
Yeah, mapping's real good.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't make too much sense to bomb the right to get a map, to then take darkness to get another map. So yeah, it's good. Good call.
You can't pick up both maps anymore, right?
Oh, I don't know.
ran into that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you swap them out now.
Oh, good. You gotta pick the correct map. There's a map for a different seed. Oh no. Imagine that your mini map was just wrong.
You're just plinking against a undiggable wall.
Yeah.
It's like, it says to turn right.
Oh, crate could have knocked that crate. You can knock things diagonally with the sword. Could have knocked it down that
with
trapdoor.
like with a 180 swipe.
It doesn't even have to be a 180 swipe. It's just the position.
Oh,
If you
nice.
hit something diagonal, it'll move in a diagonal spot. So if you place the crate diagonal of you and then hit it, so in that situation, if crate was down left of the crate and then swung their sword, it would have bopped it into the hole. What was that? Was that a arena that Yuka just went through? I couldn't quite tell. It looks like it. It's not a conjure or a transmute. This does give crate a bit of a lead here. A little extra farming for Yuka, but Yuka does have mapping and darkness, which is really good. And I believe darkness was nerfed. So getting...
It was?
Yeah. I think you have innate level 1 vision now or something. I think that there's increased aggro. I'm not totally positive. Chat would know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah, it was...
I feel like that's a good change.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's kind of surprising how good it is given how not obviously good it is. When you first look at it, you're like, why would I want that? But it's so good. Aggro radius is a bit bigger, yeah. It still feels pretty good. Like, you still have a bit of... Like, you can scoot by enemies and they don't notice.
Plus the full mapping and being able to steal and stuff like that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's very good. So Yuka there just flew ahead of crate in zone 2. I think the mapping is paying out pretty big, so crate might want to keep an eye on Yuka's screen for mapping. Yeah, because they're going the wrong way.
Yeah. This is where you think the racing experience would come in, because you got the screen watching and knowing when to check the screens. Like at the beginning of the level, you can do a quick look at where the direction is.
But it might have been the case that crate looked over and Yuka was quite a bit behind and didn't expect Yuka to pass in zone 2 like that.
That's true too,
maybe
yeah.
it's like kind of okay. I'm just because there are times when I'm racing and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna ignore the opponent. I've got like go mode. I'm just gonna go. But I think in that case, and a Zuma special there for Yuka to really fire through. This is quick, going fast.
Yeah, 4 minutes to zone 4. It's pretty great.
That's good. Another Azuma special for Crate this time. And we got Transmute on the right. And there is a pink shovel readily available there. Crates can ignore it. Oh, that might be a problem for Crate.
Yeah, we'll see what the Zone 5 layouts hold. Yeah, Yuka with the mapping too in Zone 5 with the shovel is going to be real quick.
Yeah, I think the mapping's biggest payout is Zone 3, but we'll see what Zone 5 looks like, because yeah, you're right, you can have those dig-throughs. The Azuma special is actually a smoke pipe strat. I don't think that's true. I mean, Smoke Pipe might have also done it or something, but I'm pretty sure the reason it's called that is because Azuma was the first one to do it. I was there for that. It's my memory of it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I see what you're saying. Did the Tink wall. Yeah, okay, that might be true. It was like, this is sort of an upgraded version of the Azuma special. That may be true. But I think we just kind of put them all in the same category. Oh, Smoke Pipe did the double tap. Okay. Sure. Alright, we're both on the same boss, but Crate's just starting it. Yuka's just finishing it. See how Crate does with Kororef. Kororef can be a little bit of a thing with this character.
Yeah, the tentacles are quite snaggy.
Good time to use Bomb, though. Optimal damage.
Yeah, look at this dig through for Yuka, just skipping the entire 5-2.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Tanking the hits, it's fine. We got a potion.
These big swipes for Crate. But yeah, no matter what, Crate here just can't. Yeah, isn't gonna be able to catch up. So that's gonna be Yuka taking this here, unless things go crazy sideways with this boss fight, but I doubt that. He's getting knighted a bit though.
How much armor is Clarinetta's?
I believe it's 1.5. I think it's the same as Dorian's, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Wow, and that does it, a 634. A really fast run there. That might be one of the fastest. Well, it is one of the fastest. I don't know if it's the fastest. Because we did have a 633 before.
Wow.
So just a little bit slower than NB Telethia's exceptionally fast run in that last race. There was another 633 tough in the run back, but that is a run back, so seed retention. But yeah, that was a quick semi there. Tough one for Crate as Yuka does move on. Well played, Yuka, though. Solid plays. Crate saying that face when your opponent finishes 1 minute faster than your PB. Fair enough.
I know this face.
That was... Yes, me too. That's usually a face where I'm just kind of like, well, okay. Like, it's like, sure. Whatever. It happens.
Was happy to